guys. So I haven't filmed a video in a long time, and I've probably tried filming this probably 8 or 9 times if I'm being honest. I've been asked a lot, why haven't I been filming, where I've been, that kind of, see, I just feel so awkward right now. Like, I'm staring at myself and I don't know what to do, and I'm just like this feels uncomfortable, and usually it's the most natural thing in the world, and yeah, I just feel really weird. And so I'm just gonna get this first video out of the way because I want to get back into this. This used to be the thing I loved to do, and now I just feel nervous. And so I think if I just do this first video and just get it out of the way, I'll just calm down about it, and I'll feel like, I don't know, like it's my thing again, and like I actually have the right to do it again. Yeah. Also, sorry, I look disgusting right now. I just got done with the gym, and I just had this spout of courage to go and film, and I was like, if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna ever do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop rambling, and I'm just gonna tell you what my life has been like for the past couple months. I know I've sprinkled a few review videos here and there, and those are not personal whatsoever, so you guys really don't know anything about me for a while, and so I'm just gonna update you guys. Basically, I'm just gonna start off by saying that last year was my senior year of college. I graduated, so yeah, the one good thing that happened. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna bullshit. Last year was the worst year of my life by far. And it kind of sucks just because that, when I thought about college as a whole, I thought last year was going to be the best, just because that's when all the exciting things kind of happen in your life. Like, you work so hard to get your degree, and you make all these friends, and you're all experiencing this together, and then you graduate, and it's supposed to be this big celebration, and everyone's supposed to be happy. But as we all know, life never goes like that. And so little old me should have known that something was going to happen. But basically I was just in a really bad relationship, and it kind of consumed me as a person. And I don't want to get too much into it, at least not now. I don't know if I'll ever talk about it on here, honestly, because really that's no one's business unless I decide I want to talk about it. But yeah, it was just not a good thing for me or the other person, really. I'm shaking thinking about it. But yeah, basically that just consumed my entire senior year, and I feel like I really lost out on something that should have been a great experience. And I was very poor. So I was working 4 jobs at one point and trying to pay attention to my classes, and yeah, everything was just not great. You know, just when you can't focus on anything because everything just consumes each other. And I couldn't focus on YouTube. I was honestly very depressed and anxious all the time. And by the time it went around to graduation, I wasn't excited that I was graduating. I wasn't excited for moving on past that. Nothing was going well. So honestly, I went home. As most of you guys know, I moved to Georgia to pursue acting and all of that stuff. And I had been so excited to graduate so I could actually act. And as soon as I graduated, I flew home to Michigan for 2 months and really tried to just get on with my life. Me and my boyfriend, we had broken up a while before that, but it was never really over. And so I left the situation. I just put myself out of it for 2 months. I was with my family, just trying to get in touch with myself again, if that makes sense. And honestly, it was nice being with family, but I had another job there that I absolutely hated, and it just took everything out of me, so that didn't really help that much. And then I came back here in July, and honestly I was just lost. I had no clue where to start, where to go. I had to take like 2 months off of work to even find a job here. I'd gotten an acting agent a couple months before that, but honestly I didn't get a single audition with them, so they weren't doing me any favors. And so I was just lost. I had no clue what to do, and honestly I feel like people don't really talk about that side of post-college life where you graduate and then you're just kind of thrown out into the world and like, hey, we've had your back for, I don't know, 16 plus years, the education system, but go land on 2 feet and get a 6-figure salary. Like, no, that's not realistic. So yeah, I was jobless for 2 months, just trying to find a job that would accommodate any sort of acting schedule, because you don't really have one. So yeah, didn't have a job for 2 months, was dead broke, had to borrow money from my parents, which I've never had to. I've been financially basically independent since I was 18, and that was a very big pride struggle for me because I've never had to borrow money before. And so yes, it was a lot for me. But things have been looking up. This is just like the long condensed version, but shorter version. Yeah, these past couple months I've gotten jobs, I've gotten a new agent, I've been getting auditions, I've been getting acting jobs, and things have been going a lot better in my life. Moved on from the boyfriend and found a lot of new like friendships and relationships that are just like a lot more positive and uplifting, and honestly like life is just looking better. And I've come to terms with the fact that like I need to start doing what I love again and not let other people take that away from me, because I tend to allow people to do that and I need to stop. So I'm making this vow here to you guys so you guys can help hold me accountable. I don't know, you should never let someone take away things from you that make you happy, and that's what I was letting happen. And you kind of have to hold yourself accountable for that. So that's something I've been learning. So yes, this is just like a mini life update for anyone who's been wondering where I went or what was going on. I'm in a lot better of a spot now, and I'm looking forward to continuing this journey with you guys. And I'm sorry I disappeared, but honestly it was probably the best thing. I don't know, I just needed some time for myself and to figure myself out a lot more. And I don't necessarily think people are entitled to know every part of your life all the time, especially when you're going through something that you just need to go on by yourself, because this is such a public platform. And honestly, like, you don't need to put everything out there when you're struggling to make sense of it. And I know people feel entitled to know everything, but honestly, if you need time to figure stuff out for yourself, like, you should go ahead and you should do it. So yeah, but there's that little life update. And honestly, if you are a postgraduate student, you just graduated from college, and you want to talk about some of your struggles or some of your wins, please let me know, because I would love to talk about that with you. You can DM me on Instagram. That's probably the best way to reach me, because I usually respond to people who aren't creepy. Yeah, I would love to talk about that with you guys. I'll link my Instagram in the comments down below. But yeah, I can't wait to update you guys with more information, especially about acting, because that's really exciting. Most of you guys know that's been a passion of mine for a long time, and things are happening, y'all. So yeah. And I also have some story times that I would love to tell you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon. For real this time. Okay, bye.